A great way to get even more use out of your paint colors is to utilize the color wash technique. The goal of this technique is to have some of the natural texture of the MDF material show through, creating a different look than if you were to paint it one solid color. For this method, you will need a paint tray, a paint sponge, a small cup of water, and some paint. Any type of water-based paint will work, but I'm using one of the paints we sell on our website. Our paint sponges come flat and need to be hydrated to expand. To do that, you just need to dip it into your cup of water. Once it's hydrated, it should be much thicker and soft. Squeeze out most of the extra water, then use the sponge to add a few drops of water to the paint on your tray. Use the sponge to mix the water with your paint. There's no perfect ratio for this, the goal is just to thin out the paint a little bit. Then you can start to apply the watered down paint with your sponge. I like to work in a swirling motion. If your paint is too opaque, add more water, and if it's too transparent, you can add more paint. Keep in mind that the finish will change as it dries and may appear darker while the MDF is wet. After the piece is covered, you can use a clean part of your sponge to remove excess paint for a more transparent look. Keep in mind this will take a little longer to dry because of the water. You can speed up the process with a heat gun. Once your piece is fully dry, we recommend sanding it as the water can raise the grain and make the piece feel rough. Use a sanding block flat against the piece and sand lightly. You can also distress the edges by using your sanding block at an angle on the edge of your piece. Remove any dust with a clean, dry rag. Now you are ready to add your color washed piece to your pocket frame project. For more ideas on how to finish your pieces, check out our other technique videos on the Learn and Create page of our website.